Stadium, the home of the Vikings. The crowd is alive, and with good reason. It's the NFL playoffs, the best time of the year. And off we go on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved.
To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Right to the air, it's Fields. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
2nd down, it's Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Quarterback's having a hard time establishing any sort of rhythm here early against this defense. He fails to connect on the 1st down pass. Give him another opportunity through the air on 2nd, and it gets even worse. If they can't protect the quarterback and they can't get him some easy completions, it just makes everything for this play caller that much more.
That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And the Vikings have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent.
coming. He'll throw it. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And he is not going to get away. He might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Saints. Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. The Saints will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Back to throw. This one grabbed by Austin. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. First down. Fields. Shaheed with the catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's deep for Olave. And he will go all the way. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. The extra point is up and through. And the Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drop. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Fields to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the 1st down. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Give up the middle, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
That's taken in by Shakir. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. The man in motion is Burks. Fields now on 2nd down. That is brought in at the 10. And he is going to be out of bounds. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a 1st down. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. The Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here's the punter now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. At their own 15-yard line. A first down throw for Fields. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Mekhi Blackman.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Saints' 22-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. 3rd and long. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got a man. That's Traylon Burks. rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Fields now to throw on first down. He's into space past the 25. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They get 21 on that one. First down, New Orleans. This a design run with Fields. Saints going to use their second timeout, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That is caught, and he is going to be out of bounds. About 19 yards on that one, and they're in business. It's 1st and goal. Fields going to look to run this himself. And he will take it in himself. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Saints. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the end zone. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Austin brought in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. to the air one more time. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Minnesota. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Shaheed now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Fields now. That's caught down the field is Burks. New Orleans' third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. First down. Fields. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Back to throw is Fields. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
Score Saints 31, Vikings 28.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Shaheed now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Fields. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. That's Azeez Ojulari in on the tackle. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. To throw is Fields. That's taken in by Burks. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Looks like a design run here with Fields. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll stay on the ground. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Blitz coming. He'll in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And I think after that last sack, we're going to see a little bit of a change in strategy by the offensive coordinator. He decided to go empty. There's no one in the backfield to help with the offensive line, pick up blitzes, and even if you have some opportunities downfield, you got to protect the quarterback first.
They go play action with Fields. That deep for Olave. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackmon.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be they'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a toss, right side. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Look wide, get this one complete, and he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, that 2nd down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they're in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? And now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense? Or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
The Saints lining up in punt formation as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Past midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
First and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one grabbed by Austin. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Well, first down throw there is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints will take over here at their own 12.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Pistol snap back to Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. Now Fields. He's got his man. That's Olave. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. Here is first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. It's That's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. Back to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.